The coronavirus death toll in the U.S. reaching a new milestone Monday, now topping 130,000. And as the number of confirmed coronavirus cases south of our border nears 3 million, more communities are rolling back their reopenings to try to stop the spread. With new infections soaring in Florida, now at more than 200,000 cases statewide, the mayor of Miami-Dade saying Monday he'll sign an executive order explaining we continue to see a spike in the percent of positive COVID-19 tests and an uptick in hospitalizations. And effective Wednesday, the city will close restaurants, ballrooms, banquet facilities, party venues, gyms, and more. And while beaches will be open, the mayor warns they could be forced to close again if people aren't following public health rules. This as a group of more than 200 scientists from more than 30 countries in an open letter are urging the World Health Organization to amend their guidelines to reflect what they call a real risk that the coronavirus can be airborne. To New York City, once a hotspot for the virus, where nail salons and tattoo shops were allowed to reopen Monday. Indoor dining is still banned. Statewide, New York's COVID-19 hospitalizations now dropped to about 800, the lowest since March 18th, according to Governor Andrew Cuomo, who's expressing alarm over spikes outside New York.
You now have 38 states in this country with an increasing virus rate of infection. It's only getting worse.
And Cuomo calling on the U.S. president to wear a face mask, something Donald Trump has not done publicly.
Mr. President, don't be a co-conspirator of COVID. Do one simple thing. Acknowledge to the American people that COVID exists. It is a major problem.
The president isn't downplaying the severity of the virus.
That from the White House after Trump claimed, without evidence over the weekend, that 99% of U.S. coronavirus cases were totally harmless. And after his speeches over the American Independence Day holiday that stoked divisions, Trump, distracting from the coronavirus, tweeting Monday, has Bubba Wallace apologized to all those great NASCAR drivers and officials who came to his aid, stood by his side, and were willing to sacrifice everything for him, only to find out that the whole thing was just another hoax. That and flag decision has caused lowest ratings ever. NASCAR's ratings are actually up, and Wallace, the sport's only black driver who's received an outpouring of support from his colleagues, didn't discover the rope shaped like a noose in his garage. It was found by a crew member. NASCAR says it's not clear how it got there, and U.S. investigators found that no federal crime was committed. Wallace reacting on social media saying in part, always deal with the hate being thrown at you with love, even when it's hate from POTUS, the President of the United States. For City News, I'm Melissa Duggan.